How's it going, everyone? Welcome to UFC 268 Fight Predictions, Usman vs. Covington 2. Don't forget to hit that like, share, sub, and leave me a comment in the comment section below on what your fight predictions are. Let's get into the video to find out how I see the fights playing out. Enjoy the fight Saturday. First fight on the main card, Frankie Edgar vs. Marlon Vera at Bantamweight. This fight's really hard to predict because Frankie has really good footwork and really good wrestling. He's going to want to try to get this fight on the ground and land ground and pound or go for submissions. Marlon is really good at stand-up and has more power than Frankie. And I think his takedown defense is good enough to be able to keep the fight standing. And he's just going to go forward trying to land big shots. I think he's going to be able to outpoint Frankie for a decision win. Next up at featherweight, Shane Burgos versus Billy Quarantilo. Shane has the better striking and power advantage. Billy has good striking also, but he's not as defensive as Shane. I think Shane will be able to outpoint him, landing the more meaningful shots for a decision win. Next up at lightweight, Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I'm predicting this fight to be fight of the night as long as it lasts. I think Justin has a tad bit more power than Michael Chandler, and I would think Michael has a little bit better wrestling. But I think they're going to get into a striking battle, and Justin's going to be able to catch Chandler round 2 for the KO, TKO. Next up is the first title fight on the card for the UFC Strawweight Championship. Thug Rose versus Whaley in a rematch where Rose caught her early the first time with a head kick. I think Whaley, this fight, is going to be a little bit better with her defense. I think she's going to try to go forward and put pressure on Rose, but Rose has outstanding footwork. She's got a long jab, and her striking's really clean, her technique. I think she'll be able to pick apart at Whaley, and as the fight goes on, I think Whaley's going to start to drop her hands a bit and get frustrated with the movement of Rose. And I think Rose will finally be able to catch her with something significant to get a KO, TKO, round 3. Next up will be the main event for the UFC Welterweight Championship, Camaro Uzman versus Colby Covington. Let's get into that fight. The first time they fought, Camaro was able to get a fit round TKO over Covington. I see this fight being very similar to the first. I give the power advantage to Camaro and the volume advantage to Covington. I think Covington, this fight, is going to throw more volume, and I think he's going to try to go forward more and put pressure on Camaro, hoping to burn him out. But with the power of the jab of Camaro, I think that's going to do a lot of damage as the fight progresses. And I think it's going to go to a decision, and the judges are going to see the damage that Camaro was able to land, and they're going to give him the decision win to retain his title. And now I'm going to use UFC 4 the game to show how I kind of picture the fight playing out.
Coming up next, it is a UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Camaro Usman and Colby Covington.
And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world.
We're going to fight out, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming.
I feel that Camaro's going to use jabs and hooks early to do a lot of damage.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, second round. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes, DC.
Just like round 1, straights, jabs, and crosses to start doing damage.
Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, lot of high-level striking action in that last round.
Just like the prior round. Jabs, crosses, straights. And then start using the clinch to kind of lean on him. And then start landing knees to the body.
Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
So there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown.
Just like the last fight, I think the damage will start to accumulate. And he can potentially get a couple of knockdowns.
If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
More of the same thing like he did in the last round, except I think Colby will make it to a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like, share, sub, and leave me a comment in the comment section below on what your fight predictions are for the fights. Enjoy the fight Saturday night. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll catch y'all in the next one.